Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Physics Video, back today, number 146 of Vlogging Every Day. I hope you guys are excited as much as your boy is. Today I should say, it's not nighttime yet. Today is Monday Night Raw previews. Tomorrow I will be going over NXT previews and of course a bunch of matches scheduled for NXT. A bunch of things going on. Even the portrayal from Dark State. We're going to see what's on the mind of Dark State. And of course, the Women's Speed Champion is in action. Ren Sinclair will go one-on-one with Kalani Jordan. So many more superstars are on there as well, as Shiloh Hill will go one-on-one with Birthrights Charlie Dixon as well. So there's a lot of things going on with NXT, and of course the Culling will be there as well, and they will have a tag team match. I think it's either between Dark State or OTM. I don't know which tag team it was. And of course, Lola Vice and Izzy Dame will also be one-on-one confrontation. Let's continue with the Ruler, Oba Femi. But before we get on to the Ruler, we had to hear some stuff from Paul Heyman. But I'm not going to go over what Paul Heyman has been saying for Brock Lesnar about Oba Femi. I'm going to skip toward what Oba Femi has stated and has said to Paul Heyman. He wants Paul to bring this back to Brock. I'm not only going to beat him again, but I will kill the beast. And of course, the words directed from Oba Femi to Brock Lesnar as he signs the contract and makes it official this Sunday at Clash in Italy. Oba Femi will go one-on-one with the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar again for a WrestleMania rematch. Penta is excited to defend the Intercontinental Championship. Who better than to defend it with? Than Javon Evans. Javon Evans gave it his absolute shot to become the Intercontinental Champion for the first time in his career. Did not handle that pretty well with most of the minor injuries to his lower back. And if you guys aren't athletes and if you guys aren't professional wrestling fans or professional wrestlers in general, the lower back, the ages where you go from through, it'll start from the lower back all the way up to your body. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my shoulder hurts more than my lower back. So there you go. But they do this shit every day of the week. And your boy is 24. So keep that in mind. But Javon Evans gave it his absolute shot, even with an injured lower back. But he was unfortunately none better to not take down the Intercontinental Champion. Penta, as one more Mexican destroyer, takes down the high-flying, the young OG, Javon Evans, to retain the Intercontinental Champion. Backstage with the backstage segment between both general managers. General manager of Raw, Adam Pearce, and the brand new general manager of AAA, WWE, and AAA Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio. Talking backstage, not only that, Penta wants Rey to challenge him for the Intercontinental Championship. What better than all ego Ethan Page to ruin the party and to spit some mumbo jumbo on the Rusev? What's going on in mind with the Bulgarian Brute as he challenges the AAA general manager Rey Mysterio to a match? The winner will receive a title opportunity at Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. Let's scoot past a little bit. We got one more backstage segment with the Vision as well as with Paul Heyman. Austin Theory was upset about the injury to his tag team partner, the YouTuber Logan Paul, and wanted to get vengeance over everybody that had a chance to take Logan Paul out of the equation. He wanted to give the tag team titles back to Paul Heyman. But Paul said, why not be a tag team with the Vision if we don't include the Vision's Braun Breaker? And as of that embracement, we get to hear another performance from Joe Hendry as he sings to us once again, "Can We Fire Logan Paul?" And of course, that angered Austin Theory, cut him down to his size, and not only that, just demolishing Joe Hendry. Hope Joe Hendry has a speedy recovery, and hope to see him next week on Monday Night Raw live in Italy at 2 p.m. Standard Eastern Time. And the special start time, of course, for that will be 2 p.m. Standard Eastern Time, Sunday afternoon for Clash in Italy. Kickoff show will start at noon, so there's that. I am very excited because Clash in Italy is going to be an incredible pay-per-view, and I can't wait for that tribal combat match between the OTC and Jacob Fatu, which we are of course going to go after that a little bit later. The Judgment Day has arrived as well as the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and the AAA Mega Company owner Dominic Mysterio. Roxanne Perez and Big Sexy Raquel Rodriguez has a match against Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Thanks to the interference from Liv Morgan, she was ejected by ringside. Not only that, the AAA Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio cost the Judgment Day the match. And got twisted up, pinned up by Bayley as Roxanne Perez sits in that ring. Has everything going on with Finn Balor finally sink into the head of Roxanne Perez? What's going to be going on with Roxanne Perez and the Prodigy of WWE? Rey Mysterio went one-on-one with Rusev. The winner of that match will receive a title shot at Penta in the upcoming weeks. And of course, Rey with the win, and the AAA General Manager will go one-on-one with Penta for the Intercontinental Championship. Not only that, Ethan Page tried to make it a 2-on-1 advantage, not only by Dragon Lee to save the day and to help Rey Mysterio take down both Page and the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. What's going on in the mind of All Ego Ethan Page? And of course, what's going on in the mind of the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev? Seth Rollins was backstage talking to Angelo Dawkins. He was upset that the Street Profits didn't win the World Tag Team titles at Saturday night's main event. And of course, Montez Ford came to ruin the party and all that mumbo jumbo. And he did speak to Seth saying, "You want a match? I'll give you one." Seth Rollins walked out of there with confidence and came out with confidence. Not only by that, but beating Montez Ford one-on-one. If it wasn't for Angelo Dawkins, Austin Theory wouldn't be there attacking Angelo Dawkins. Backstage segment going on with Seth Rollins, Adam Pearce, and Montez Ford checking on Angelo Dawkins. Hope that Angelo Dawkins makes a speedy recovery. Not only that, Montez Ford speaks to the mind of Seth Rollins and says that he is right. Me and my brother need somebody else. And what better than the architect, Seth frickin' Rollins, Seth Rollins wants Braun Breaker as soon as Adam Pearce can make it official. Here it is, the main event for the night. And of course, it is a contract signing for the World Heavyweight Champion. It will be contested under Tribal Combat. And of course, Roman made it clear Jacob Fatu cannot attack him before their showdown at Clash in Italy for the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, anything goes in Tribal Combat. Roman Reigns has stated so many times, if Jacob Fatu wins, this Monday Night Raw will go up in shambles. If Roman Reigns is able to retain the championship and retain the title of Tribal Chief, he gets off scot-free, and Jacob Fatu will be forced to acknowledge Roman Reigns as not only to be World Heavyweight Champion, but be the OTC, and he will serve Roman Reigns. He didn't want that to happen, but of course Jacob Fatu stated Tribal Combat is what Jacob Fatu gets. Guys, I will be going over Clash in Italy on Sunday before the actual event, just to tell you guys my winners predictions, and as well, I'll be going over AAA's Noche de los Grandes as well on Saturday, as the OG El Grande Americano will take on El Grande Americano in a mask versus mask match. And of course, 6-woman tag action, and of course, for the AAA Cruiserweight Championship, Laredo Kid will go one-on-one with Rey Fenix. Not only that, the AAA Latin American title is on the line, as El Hero de Dr. Wagner Jr. will go one-on-one with Gerardo del Vikingo for that title as well. I am very excited to see what Rey Mysterio can pose to the world of AAA, and of course, as general manager, let's see what Rey can do with AAA. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You guys are new. I will be going over NXT tomorrow, and it's going to be crazy. And of course, guys, it's your boy Anthony. Let's go by Ant Physics. And of course, guys, spread that positivity throughout the world. We all need it one of these days. All of these days, all of these weeks, all of these months, all of these years. We're going to need it in general. I got to get back to what I was doing, which was pretty much nothing. So without further ado, guys, it's the man that defies physics, and I'm out. Peace.